Yellow gaming people, this is Christian with the second video about how the gameplay is. Let me remind you, since I'm not a gamer, I do not play a game 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and so on and so on. I'm just a player. I'm playing for fun. If I lose, okay. If I win, yay! Yay better! Yay better, not bitter. Yay better. So, gaming people, today's video is about a World of Tanks game. Many of you maybe already try it, play it, made an opinion, already had an opinion regarding this game. I am not here to explain how the game works, but how the game is. This is my garage. I have 3 tanks. Of course, you can choose from a multitude of tanks. In this tab in the Tech 3, you can see the tanks you can choose from. The France, the Germany's tanks, the German tanks, the US of A tanks, and the Soviet Union tanks. I am playing at this moment with 2 German and 1 Russian. This one is a tank destroyer, a Russian tank destroyer. This one is a German tank destroyer, and this one is a light tank, German tank. Of course, if you can gather enough gold credits and enough experience, you can buy from any of these tanks. This is the tank destroyer group. This is the SPGs group from all the countries, the heavy tanks, the medium tanks, the light tanks, and of course you can upgrade your already owned tanks using the research bar. I can tell you right now, the graphic is astonishing. I'm enjoying it a lot. But of course, there is a downside of this. You will need a better computer than just a usual laptop. The good part is that by pressing the menu, you can, not disconnect settings. You can, by going to the graphic tab, auto-detect your computer's capability, and the game will align kind of to your computer hardware. I can tell you right now, I could not play this game on my Asus. I used to have an Asus, don't recall the model right now. I can play it with my HP, Hewlett-Packard, with 6 GB RAM. Good. Let's play a little game so you can see how the graphic is, how the gameplay is, how the movement is. So let's battle. You see the game is making all the arrangements. It's putting all the players together, balancing the teams. You could not have a team stronger and one less stronger, weaker. The computer, the server does all this by itself, of course. And the game is about to start in 23 seconds. By pressing the control key, you can actually choose what to see on your display. You can see the map. We are here. We have to take this and to kill all this. I'm with the light tank now, and usually, if I understand correctly, the light tanks are for scouting. So let's scout. Oops. I don't like having a full screen of info. Go tank, go! I can tell you right now, I suck at this game. I usually, I'm gonna show you my my history of battles. I've got less than half of battles won, and the rest are either defeats or draw. I suck, but I enjoy it. Not sucking, of course. Jesus, I enjoy playing the game. Shame on you for thinking bad things. Come on, big guy, go ahead. This would be a tongue destroyer. I really want that. I want it so bad. So if I gather enough experience, enough in-game currency, I may as well buying one. This game is all about strategy, working together as a team. That's why you have on the left side of the screen all the infos about we're attacking this one, let's attack this one. The bad part is not everyone in this game speaks English, or even worse, write English. So you see, you can zoom with your tank for a more accurate shot using the left shift key. The friendly tanks are marked as green, the enemy tanks would be red, like this one. Ooh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
One shot kill. Just, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. That was probably a headshot. Oh god, no, 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 no. That's not fair. The tank is moving actually quite nice. Forward and backward, and it does a great job. Doesn't matter, it's German, French, US tank or Soviet tank. They all move great, as I've seen so far. Of course, I may be wrong.
We didn't even scratch them.
We didn't even... Ah, Jesus. Jesus.
We're dead for.
And I'm done for it. The good part is, by pressing the escape key, I can move back to the garage. Well, I told you I suck at this game. You can see this tank is already in battle and is destroyed, and when the battle is over, it would be marked in red, repairs needed. So you can go to service. Let's see on the other one. You can go to service, repair, resupply. Of course, you can choose what kind of ammo you would like to use. I don't know why I always go with the armor piercing. 7.6 centimeters armor piercing. I don't know why. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Had absolutely no idea. But I like the big cannon on this tank destroyer. So you can see I'm more destroying type of guy than a scouting type of guy. Let's do another battle. The battles usually last from 3 minutes. You can end the battle real fast, real quick. 3 minutes and 15 minutes tops. Every team has a number of players, if you can see here. So let the battle begin again. I like more the tank destroyers than the lights. I can sit quietly, hide inside a bush, under a bush, and just take them out one by one. the bad part, this is a map where the enemy always came from the right part, from here, always. So let's try to find kind of a hiding spot. If your tank is hiding under a bush or is under the trees, the enemy artillery cannot spot them. So that the game says. I've been killed loads of time, even hiding. But again, I'm not so good at this game. The tank destroyers also have this scoping thing, this zoom, as I use which I use right now. You can see there are information flowing on the left side of the screen, infos from the team member. They already began to die. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. If the base is not captured, the team with the most player alive wins. If both teams have the same number, an equal number of team players alive, that would be a draw. Surely what I like best about this game is the chat, because always when asking a question, doesn't matter the general chat, the company chat, there is someone there ready to answer, and they answer quickly and reliable, because I've seen loads of other games where the high level player just mock the low level players. Jesus Christ! And I'm gonna get him. Damn! I usually play better. I have at least 2 kills per battle. Look! What I was talking about. The repairs required. So I go to service, repair. Damn, I'm gonna lose a lot of money. Resupply and accept. The research, it's easy to figure out. You can research your tank, adding the highlighted parts, researching the non-highlighted parts, but that's a pain. I did that mistake going from upgrade to upgrade to upgrade to upgrade, losing lots of money and of course lots of experience. So my advice in at this point is to gather as much as you can, money and experience. Then just go to the store, choose what kind of tank you would like to buy. I told you I'm in tank destroyers and I would like to buy a Hetzer from Germany. This would be it right here. You can see I lack more than 100,000. I like a lot of money and loads of experience, so I cannot buy it because I made some bad decisions. I've upgraded some tanks, going from upgrade to upgrade to upgrade, because I had no idea that I could just save up money and buy something even higher on the scale, on the evolutionary scale. Right, so I've just researched this, bought this, installed this, upgraded to this, then the next tank, and so on, and I lost a lot money and experience. So you've seen how the game looked like. If you didn't have time to see, it's because I'm not a good player. Let's do one battle with a Soviet tank destroyer also. So I had all of them destroyed and repaired. You can see I have so little money. I used to have more. I had to. I've researched a tank, and then it was had no point and sell the tank because I have already researched the next tank, so I had to buy the next tank, and well, lost the money. That's because two things I have to tell you about myself. I'm stupid. That's one, and I seems like I'm enjoying making bad decisions. I rush into making decisions. Hate thinking twice. So
Move out.
let's go with the tank destroyer, the Soviet, the Red Army at work. This would be a good spot. And the other one, damn light, why are you in my spot? Because you can see here, there are always some tanks there, but if I stay here I'm gonna be a sitting duck.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, headshot! Damn, I love the destroyers. They rule. They are like dinosaurs on the battlefield. Big dinosaurs. Like tankosaurs. Come on, show them to me. The light tanks should point out the location of the enemy tanks. And I should see them highlighted red and just pick them up one by one. And that's not the case. One should be here somewhere. Look, there always at least one. So everybody's shooting and I see no one. I should install some goggles or something. Scopes, binoculars. I don't see it. I know there's a tank there, I don't see it. That's why I'm gonna die. Huh. One other good thing about this game is that the crew. Ooh, our right side is so opened and not to suggestion. And the other, I was telling, the crew is actually evolving, is learning, is skills, the mastery are growing. So when it reaches 100%, the crew learns something else, some kind of unique skill, which is cool. Come on, people! I love this game. I love it so much. You can see the graphics. Look, I have to show you something. Let's go inside under this bush. The tank actually became invisible in a way. Ooh, no. The bad part about the destroyers, it takes a lot of time to reload. You can see the red bar, it's green. Takes a lot of time. And in a one-on-one with the tank, I actually have no chance. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. They're all there. I hope there is no one of them behind enemy's lines, behind us. They usually do that. While we all are focusing about this small group here, at least two or three of them are sneaking up from the flank behind us and just pick us one by one. They usually do that. We don't. For one, I can't do this. I'm a tank destroyer. I'm not fast. I don't have good armor. I'm not very agile. Like that one here. This one is fast. Come on, push them, push them, push them to the right. Or at least go to the right so we can cover. Jesus Christ. Ooh, this game has in-game voice chat, which can be very useful if the players would use it. Unfortunately, I never heard anyone using the chat, the in-game chat. Probably because it's gonna lag the game or something. I have no idea. So I shot 4 times and I killed one of them. I prepared to kill the no, I've missed. How could I miss? It was just in front of me. It's not mine. Someone else, Carl, get the kill. Usually it's a team game. We should all synchronize our efforts somehow. See what player we have to shoot, but being that I told you not everybody speaks English or writes English, so it's kind of like everybody for himself. The number of kills counts, the number of damage tanks counts. Look here, personal achievements. I killed one, damaged no one, detected absolutely no one, and I took no part in the base, in the capture of the base. So actually I killed one, but I only get the points for that. The battle heroes and my experience and credits gained. So this is it. Going back to the garage, repair the damaged tank, this one, repair, resupply. I told you I'm gonna show you something. What was it? I forgot already. Let's see. Just resupply on this one. Of course, the system message, the general chat, that's always moderated by the guy with red, and that's always English, please. So it should be English. Of course, there are players that doesn't understand English, so I've told you. We have the tank companies chat. In the tank companies you can do I think company versus company, clan versus clan, and that's it. I think there is a forum on the official site that is worldoftanks.com. They have a forum, a discussion forum it's almost completed, 100% info. Anything you want you can find there. I know I talk better about this game than the other one, the Air Rivals. It's just a personal opinion. Don't get me wrong. I like this one better. It's fantastic. It's a clash of the titans, the tanks. I always admired the tanks and the people that fighting the tanks. It's a clash of the titans. The amount of power is fabulous. It's fantastic. So there you have it. This is the game, the World of Tanks. You can download it from the worldoftanks.com, www of course, worldoftanks.com. There is another I've seen so far, .es from Spain, if you would like to check it out. I've told you already, I'm not here to teach you how to play the game, because I have no idea how to play the game. I just hope I've completed my mission in showing you how the game is, how the graphic is, how the movement is, because it's not worth it. Downloaded a game, 6 giga of games, of game kit, installing a lot for a long time, and just to discover that the game actually suck, or it doesn't please you, or you don't like it, or I don't know. So this is the World of Tanks. Exit game. See you next time.